Hello everyone. Hi, this is Alok Ojha. Welcome to StudyIQ English. As you can see on the board, our today's topic of discussion is what happened to Punjab after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. Okay. So in yesterday's session, we had thrown light on the background of Anglo-Sikh War. And in today's session, we are going to understand who was Maharani Jindal Kaur? How did Maharaja Dalip Singh comes to power, who was just 4 to 5 years of age after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji? Who were the series of successors after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji? So in today's important session, we are going to throw light on all these important aspects. So like the previous sessions, here again we are going to go in a gradual step-by-step format in the form of a story, so that it becomes quite easier for the aspirants to understand the events and the stories. Is that clear to all of you? So, my friends, I have already covered ancient Indian history, medieval Indian history, and modern Indian history as a part of YouTube series. So, it's a request to all the aspirants. You can go through all these series. Apart from this, there were certain topics of modern Indian history which were left, such as the important battles. So, as a part of this series, I am covering the important battles. Like by now, we have covered Anglo-Carnatic War, Anglo-Mysore War, Anglo-Maratha War. Apart from this, we have also covered the Third Battle of Panipat, Battle of Plassey, which was fought in 1757, and Battle of Buxar, which was fought in 1764. Apart from this, today we are going to cover the Punjab after Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and in tomorrow's session we'll throw light on First and Second Anglo-Sikh War. And after that, we'll try to cover the Anglo-Afghan Wars. So in this session, we are going to go for a series of the battles that were being fought at that time. Okay, friends. So let's continue. Yes, Sangeeta ji, very good evening. So now let's understand what happened after Maharaja Ranjit Singh. For the aspirants, those who are new to the platform, I'll revise the concepts within next 2 to 3 minutes so that those aspirants, those who are new, can easily understand and correlate the story that we have studied previously. Okay, friends, just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. A bit of technical aspect, so just give me 1 second. Okay, thank you. We have seen precisely in the region of Punjab, totally there were 12 misl. Now, as we had seen, the basic meaning of the word misl, it means equals. So misl, it's an Arabic word which means equal. Among the 12 powerful misl, the two misl were most powerful. One was Bhangi misl and the second one was Shukar Chakia misl. Now, Bhangi misl had control over the region of Lahore and Amritsar. Simple words, Lahore was the administrative capital and Amritsar was the religious capital. On the other hand, equally powerful was Shukar Chakia misl. And the foundation of Shukar Chakia misl was laid down by Sardar Charat Singh. One of the most important leaders of Shukar Chakia misl was specifically Maharaja Mahasingh. And Mahasingh, he passed away in 1792. And at that time, he was succeeded by his son as the leader of Shukar Chakia misl, whose name was Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji was just 12 to 13 years of age when he became the chief or the leader of Shukar Chakia misl. In a very diplomatic manner, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he subdued his enemies. Let me give you a very small example about this. Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji in 1797 defeated an Afghan ruler whose name was Zaman Shah. Now Zaman Shah again attacked the region of Punjab in 1798. And again Zaman Shah was defeated by Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji in 1798. So once and for all, the threat of Afghans, it was subdued. Why? Because after this in Afghanistan, there was a civil revolt for the next 2 to 3 decades. Now, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he captured the region of Lahore in 1799 and it was the administrative capital of Bhangi misl. In 1802, he also acquired the region of Amritsar, and from now onward, Amritsar became the religious capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji and Lahore became the administrative capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. Correct? We had also seen the army of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji was a very well disciplined army, and the army like as per many historians, it was the second strongest army after the army of English East India Company. And the army was created on the European lines. Like there were different officers such as Jean Francois Ally, then Jean Baptiste Ventura, who had helped Maharaja Ranjit Singh in forming this army. Correct? Apart from this, we had seen about the Treaty of Amritsar that was signed during the tenure of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Now, Treaty of Amritsar, it was signed in 1809. Okay? And there was another treaty which is referred as Treaty of Tilsit, which was signed in 1807. So, Treaty of Amritsar is directly or indirectly co-linked to the Treaty of Tilsit. Now, what was the Treaty of Tilsit all about? Tilsit, it's a place located in Russia. Now, as per this treaty, the Alexander I of Russia and Napoleon of France had planned that combinedly the army of France and Russia are going to attack the territories of English East India Company in India. And for that purpose, English East India Company started creating alliances. And they followed the policy of Warren Hastings, which was referred as ring fence policy or security cell policy. So at that particular point of time, English East India Company sent its delegates to different rulers, to the rulers of Iran, that is Persia, to the ruler of Afghanistan, to the ruler of Sindh, and the most important, the ruler of Punjab, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. Correct? So at that time, the Governor General was Lord Minto I, and Lord Minto I had dispatched Sir Charles Metcalfe. Sir Charles Metcalfe is also referred as liberator of press in India. He went and met Maharaja Ranjit Singh, but the negotiations could not reach a proper conclusion. The reason? At that time, River Satluj acted as a boundary line between the territories of English East India Company and Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji was following the policy of expansionism. So, like Sir Charles Metcalfe requested Maharaja Ranjit Singh that you are not going to expand towards south of River Satluj. But this was not at all acceptable to Maharaja Ranjit Singh. So the Treaty of Mutual Friendship, it could not reach a proper conclusion. The negotiations failed at that time. And after that, what happened? After that, it is believed that like after some time, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, he started attacking the territories to the south of River Satluj, but he was not successful. And finally, in 1809, a treaty was signed, which is referred as Treaty of Amritsar. As per this treaty, River Satluj acted as a boundary line between the territories of the Sikh Empire and English East India Company. To the north of River Satluj would be the territories of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, and to the south of River Satluj would be the territories of English East India Company, and nobody is going to encroach upon each other's territories. Apart from this, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji also occupied the region of Kashmir, Peshawar and Hazara. Okay, so this was the different aspects that we had covered till yesterday. Now, what happened after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh? As you can observe on the board, after Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, there was Khadak Singh ji who came to power. His son, now Nihal Singh ji, who came to power. Then who was Chand Kaur? Then who was Sher Singh? And finally, who was Maharaja Dalip Singh? So, precisely speaking, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he died in June 1839 due to prolonged illness. And finally, his son, who was just a minor, he was just 4 to 5 years of age, he sat on the throne in September 1843. And he was Maharaja Dalip Singh. So what is the journey of Maharaja Dalip Singh? Let's understand about this. Okay. So what happened within a span of 4 to 5 years? Let's throw light upon this. Now, for this purpose, you need to understand this important chart. Is that clear? As I have told you, in the region of Punjab, totally there were 12 Muslim. Among them, the most powerful Muslim was Bhangi Muslim. Correct? And Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he belonged to Shukar Chakiya Muslim. True? So what did Maharaja Ranjit Singh do? How did he establish his supremacy over the region of Punjab and laid the foundation of Sikh Empire in 1801? Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he had destroyed the power of the Bhangi Muslim by conquering the region of Lahore, which was its administrative capital, and Amritsar, which was its religious capital. On the other hand, with the other Muslim, he followed the policy of matrimonial alliances. Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji. Correct? Now, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji had 5 wives. It is not necessary to remember all the characters. I'll tell you which characters are very important to remember. Okay? So, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji had 5 wives. Mehtab Kaur, Datar Kaur, Maharani Jindal Kaur, most important, that needs to be remembered. Then Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur. Okay? So, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji had 5 wives, and from these 5 wives, he had these respective sons. Okay? Now, from Mehtab Kaur, he had a son named as Ishar Singh, Tara Singh and Sher Singh. But Ishar Singh, when he was just 2 years of age, he passed away. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he did not consider Tara Singh and Sher Singh as his legitimate sons. So, here specifically, the war of succession ended here itself. Now comes to picture the other 4. Maharani Ratan Kaur and Maharani Daya Kaur. They were as a part of matrimonial alliances. How? Initially, Maharani Ratan Kaur and Maharani Daya Kaur, they were the wife of the chief of Bhangi Misl, whose name was Sahib Singh Bhangi. Okay? So, after defeating Sahib Singh, it is said that Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji married his 2 wives, that is Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur. So, here again, there is no chance of any succession. Now, there were other 2 wives of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, Datar Kaur and Maharani Jindal Kaur. Now, it is said that, after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, Maharaja Duleep Singh, he aspired to sit on the throne. In fact, he was just a minor, so how could he aspire to sit on the throne? But at that point of time, his mother, Maharani Jindal Kaur, she wanted her son to become the next ruler of the Sikh Empire, but he was just 10 months of age. Okay? Please try and understand all these political dynamics. Listen to me carefully so that you can understand this entire complex structure. Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, he passed away in June 1839. Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji had 5 wives. The name of the first wife was Mehtab Kaur, Datar Kaur, Maharani Jindal Kaur, Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur. Clear? Now, from Mehtab Kaur, there were 3 sons. The first son was Ishar Singh, but Ishar Singh passed away when he was just 2 years of age. And Maharaja Ranjit Singh never considered Tara Singh and Sher Singh as his legitimate sons. Now comes Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur. Now it is believed that Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur previously were wife of Sahib Singh Bhangi, the chief of Bhangi Misl. And when Sahib Singh Bhangi was being defeated, it is believed that Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji married Ratan Kaur and Daya Kaur. So here again, these characters are eliminated, but they will come into picture. Don't worry about this. Okay? Then, other 2 characters are Datar Kaur and Maharani Jindal Kaur. Now, at that time, from Datar Kaur, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji had one son whose name was Khadak Singh. And from Maharani Jindal Kaur, there was another son whose name was Dalip Singh. But Dalip Singh was just 10 months when Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji passed away. So he could not sit on the throne. So what happened? The next ruler of the Sikh Empire was Maharaja Khadak Singh. Hope so the point is clear to all of you, my friends. Okay? So the next ruler who was chosen as the ruler of the Sikh Empire was Maharaja Khadak Singh, who was the son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh and his wife Datar Kaur. Now let's understand what happened further. My friends, hope so the story is clear till here. Any question, any doubt, any query, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Okay? Now let's move ahead with the further part of the story. Okay? Just give me 1 second. Now, Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, after his death, who became the ruler? The next ruler of the Sikh Empire was Maharaja Khadak Singh. And Maharaja Khadak Singh was a son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh and his wife Datar Kaur. Yes, Vivek ji, very good evening. the Tar Corps. Now, Maharaja Khadak Singh, he lacked diplomatic skills. He hardly had any interest in administration, and he was completely addicted to opium and wine. So, although he was the ruler of the Sikh Empire, entire administration was being taken care by his son, whose name was Navnihal Singh. Okay? After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji, came to power his son Maharaja Khadak Singh. Maharaja Khadak Singh was a son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh and his wife Datar Kaur. Now Maharaja Khadak Singh, he was hardly interested in the administration. He lacked diplomatic skills, and apart from this he was addicted to alcohol and opium. Is that clear? He was addicted to alcohol and opium. Yes, Vivek ji, I have already covered the series of different wars on the main channel as a part of StudyIQ IS. Asan history series, you can go through that, and everything has been covered there in Hindi, that is bilingual, Hindi plus English. Okay. Now, let's understand about this further. So, Maharaja Khadak Singh, he was hardly interested in the administration. So, the entire administration was now taken care by the son of Maharaja Khadak Singh, whose name was Navnihal Singh. Okay. Because his father was addicted to alcohol and opium. After some time in 1840, Maharaja Khadak Singh passed away. And when Maharaja Khadak Singh passed away, the other Sikh Sardars, they chose whom? They chose Navnihal Singh as the next Maharaj of the, what we say, Sikh Empire. Okay. But unfortunately, what happened? Like when Maharaja Khadak Singh passed away in 1840, now Nihal Singh, his son, he was going to perform his final rites and rituals. And when he was returning back after performing the final rites and rituals, a stone fell on him from the main gate. And in fact, he died on the same day on which his father has passed away. So now Nihal Singh, he also passed away in 1840. Okay, I'll repeat the points again in short. Please do not get confused. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh comes to power Maharaja Khadak Singh. Maharaja Khadak Singh hardly had any diplomatic skills, and he was hardly interested in the administration. And he was completely addicted to opium and alcohol. And the entire administration was taken care by his son, whose name was Navnihal Singh. After some time, Maharaja Khadak Singh passed away. Okay. And his son Navnihal Singh was declared as the next Maharaj of the Sikh Empire. But Navnihal Singh, when he was returning back after performing the final rites and rituals of his father, Maharaja Khadak Singh ji, a stone fell on Maharaja Navnihal Singh and he also passed away. Okay. Now what happens further? Let's throw light on that. When Maharaja Navnihal Singh passed away on the same day, what happened? At that time, his wife, whose name was Sahib Kaur, she was pregnant. Okay. And the name of Maharaja Navnihal Singh's mother was Chand Kaur. So, after the death of Navnihal Singh, like it is said that his mother Chand Kaur, what did she do? She declared the next ruler of Sikh Empire, whom? The unborn child of Maharaja Navnihal Singh. Like the child is not yet born, but she said that when the child will be born, he will become the next Maharaj of Sikh Empire. Until then, I will take care of the administration like a regent for the unborn child. Okay. Maharaja Navnihal Singh passed away. And when Maharaja Navnihal Singh passed away, at that time, his wife was pregnant. The name of the wife of Maharaja Navnihal Singh was Sahib Kaur. The name of the mother of Maharaja Navnihal Singh was Chand Kaur. So after the death of Navnihal Singh, Chand Kaur said that the unborn child of Maharaja Navnihal Singh and Sahib Kaur will become the next ruler of Sikh Empire. And since he is not born, till that time, I will take care of the administration as a regent, as a Raj Pratinidhi. Okay, so this was said by Chand Kaur, and this was not at all acceptable to the other Sikh chief. Is that clear? This was not at all acceptable to the other Sikh chief. Now, what happened further? Let's understand. We have seen this character, Sher Singh. Sher Singh did not like this decision of Chand Kaur. So what did he do? Sher Singh, he attacked the region of Lahore, which was the administrative capital of the Sikh Empire at that time. And with the help of 70,000 soldiers, he besieged the region of Lahore. He surrounded the region of Lahore. And after surrounding the region of Lahore, he occupied the administrative capital. And in 1841, he declared himself as the next Maharaj of the Sikh Empire. So hope you're getting the points. Okay. Can you see the first slide? See, my friends. Maharaja Ranjit Singh. After him, Maharaja Khadak Singh. After him, Maharaja Naunihal Singh. Then Chand Kaur, who declared herself as the regent for the unborn child of Navnihal Singh ji. Then Lahore, the administrative capital, was occupied by Sher Singh. Hope so you're getting the story. Coming to the next slide. So, Sher Singh, he besieged the region of Lahore, which was the administrative capital of the Sikh Empire. After that, he occupied the region of Lahore, and in 1841, he declared himself as the next Maharaj of the Sikh Empire. Okay. Now, in 1843, Sher Singh was assassinated by Ajit Singh Sandhwalia. And by now, like Dalip Singh, who was the son of Maharani Jindal Kaur, okay, and Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Initially, he was 10 months. By now, he is 4 to 5 years of age. And now, Maharaja Dalip Singh, he became the next ruler of the Sikh Empire after the death of whom? Sher Singh. So, I'll repeat the points again within short. Initially, who was there on the throne? Initially, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who passed away in 1839. After him, Maharaja Khadak Singh. Since Maharaja Khadak Singh ji was addicted to opium and alcohol, after the entire administration was taken care by his son, Navnihal Singh. Like Maharaja Khadak Singh, he passed away. And when he passed away, on the same day, his son Naunihal Singh also passed away. At that time, the wife of Naunihal Singh, whose name was Sahib Kaur, she was pregnant. And it is said that his mother, Chand Kaur, said that she will work as a regent for the unborn child. This was not at all acceptable to one of the sons of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, whose name was Sher Singh. Okay. Sher Singh was the son from Mehtab Kaur. This was not at all acceptable to Sher Singh. So Sher Singh, he attacked the administrative capital of the Sikh Empire, that was Lahore, with 70,000 soldiers. And it is said that he declared himself as the next Maharaj in 1841. Now Sher Singh, he was assassinated, he was killed in 1843. And after him comes to power Maharaja Dalip Singh, who was just 4 to 5 years of age. Okay. Now let's understand the other aspects. Is the story clear till here? Everyone, please answer in the comment section. Hope so the points are clear to all of you. Now let's understand further. Now, Maharaja Dalip Singh, he is just 4 to 5 years of age, and he has been declared as the next Maharaj of the Sikh Empire. Okay. His mother, Maharani Jindal Kaur, she was declared as the regent. She was declared as the Raj Pratinidhi for Maharaja Dalip Singh. And then comes to power, whose name was Hira Singh Dogra. And Hira Singh Dogra was the Wazir for Maharaja Dalip Singh. So finally, Maharaja Dalip Singh, he became the ruler of Sikh Empire. His mother, Maharani Jindal Kaur or Maharani Jind Kaur, she became the regent for her son, whose name was Maharaja Dalip Singh. And Hira Singh Dogra was chosen as the next Wazir. Clear? Now, what happens further? Let's understand. There are two other characters as well in the story. Who are these two other characters? Jawahar Singh and Lal Singh. Now, who was Jawahar Singh? Jawahar Singh was brother of whom? Jawahar Singh was brother of Maharani Jindal Kaur, and he was the maternal uncle of Maharaja Dalip Singh. Okay. Now, at that particular point of time, Jawahar Singh, he aspired to become the Wazir. But he could not be made as the Wazir because specifically he was not supported by the other Sikh chief. So Hira Singh Dogra, he was a very honest person. He was chosen as the next Wazir. Okay, and he had the support of the Sikh army as well, of the Sikh military as well. But Jawahar Singh, although he was the brother of Maharani Jindal Kaur, he was not chosen as the Wazir. And another person who was associated with Maharani Jindal Kaur was Lal Singh. And Nal Singh, like he was very closely associated with Maharani Jindal Kaur. So these are the two important characters. Now what happened further? Let's understand. As I've told you, Hira Singh Dogra was chosen as the Wazir for Maharaja Dalip Singh. On the other hand, the maternal uncle of Maharaja Dalip Singh, Jawahar Singh, he is aspiring to become the Wazir. So what happened? Jawahar Singh falsely accused Hira Singh Dogra of theft. He said that like this person, he is trying to run away with the treasury and he is moving to some other place. So what happened? Hira Singh Dogra was removed from the post of Wazir and he was being killed in 1844. So Hira Singh Dogra, he became the victim of the court politics. Hope so the points are clear. I'll repeat the points again. Brother of Maharani Jindal Kaur, he was aspiring to become the Wazir. On the other hand, Hira Singh Dogra was the Wazir. So what happened? Jawahar Singh, he accused Hira Singh Dogra of theft. And he accused him that specifically he was trying to run away with the state treasury. And in that case, he was being killed in 1844. So Hira Singh Dogra, he became the victim of the court politics. And the next Wazir was Jawahar Singh, the brother of Maharani Jindal Kaur. Clear till here? Now what happens further? Okay, let's go to the first slide again so that you can understand the point. You can observe here the entire map, the entire chart. One of the wives of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji was Daya Kaur. And Daya Kaur had a son named as Pashora Singh. So what happened? Please remember, just notice this, Pashora Singh. Now, what did Jawahar Singh thought? Jawahar Singh, he thought that Pashora Singh, he can become a potential threat to Maharaja Dalip Singh. Probably, Pashora Singh can attack Maharaja Dalip Singh. It was just a suspicion. He was not sure about this. So what did he do, Jawahar Singh? He killed Pashora Singh. And when he killed Pashora Singh had a good control over the army. Okay, there were many followers of Pashora Singh in the army. So Jawahar Singh was killed by the followers of Pashora Singh. Again, the post of Wazir became vacant. And finally, Lal Singh was chosen as the next Wazir. So what happens now? Maharaja Dalip Singh, he is the ruler of Sikh Empire. His mother, Maharani Jindal Kaur or Maharani Jind Kaur, she is the regent or Raj Pratinidhi. And finally, Lal Singh was chosen as the Wazir of Sikh Empire. Okay, so these are the three important characters. You have to remember all these three important characters. The reason being, because when we'll study about the Anglo-Sikh War tomorrow, all these characters are very, very important. Because after the first Anglo-Sikh War, Britishers will conclude a treaty which is referred as Treaty of Lahore. Okay, after Treaty of Lahore, another treaty will be signed by the Britishers in December 1846, which is referred as Treaty of Bhairoval, which finds mention in very few texts. Okay, so all these three characters would be retaliated again. That is Maharaja Dalip Singh, then Maharani Jindal Kaur and Lal Singh, who is the Wazir. Now, as we had seen, the army of Maharaja Ranjit Singh ji was completely disciplined army. It was a very well disciplined army. Like specifically, there were different, Hari Singh Nalwa ji was there, Ram Dayal ji were there. These were the Mok Chand were there. All these were the different military generals at that time, military commanders at that time, and they were very well disciplined. On the other hand, it is said that the army of Maharaja Dalip Singh, it was an indisciplined army led by Lal Singh as the Wazir and Teja Singh as the Deputy General. Okay, there was no regular payments given to the army, and after this comes Anglo-Sikh War. And as a part of Anglo-Sikh War, certain parts of Punjab would be conquered by the Britishers. There would be a treaty that would be signed that is referred as Lahore Treaty. So my friends, tomorrow's session is very, very important. And in tomorrow's session, we are going to discuss about the first and the second Anglo-Sikh War. What happened first Anglo-Sikh War, or what were the situations that led to first Anglo-Sikh War? What were the terms and conditions of the Treaty of Lahore? Why the region of Kashmir was forcibly taken from the Sikh Empire and sold to Maharaja Gulab Singh of Kashmir for 75 lakh rupees. What was the Treaty of Bhairoval all about? What is Regency Council? Like, what was the role of Maharani Jindal Kaur? Still Maharani Jindal Kaur will remain as the regent or not? Will she be sent to some other place as a pensioner or not? So in tomorrow's session, we are going to discuss about this in quite depth and detail. Is that clear, my friends? So my friends, StudyIQ IAS has come up with GS Foundation P2I batches for 2027 and 2028. Now the batches are completely based on SMART model. Now what is SMART model all about? First of all, the structured classes. The aspirants initially would be taught, we won't be going for the foundation phase. Initially, we will be covering the basics. For example, if I'm teaching history, initially I'll be covering the basics of the history. Like I'll be starting from the prehistoric culture, Indus Valley civilization, Vedic civilization, Mahajanpads, Buddhism and Jainism, Mauryan Empire, and so on. First of all, the basics would be covered. Then we'll go on to the foundation stage, and finally, then we'll go to the advanced stage. Apart from this, there would be a mentor who would be guiding you throughout your journey for civil services preparation. Okay, it's not just about guiding you. Like sometimes the students also face problem with making a proper timetable. Sometimes students also face a problem with going for a proper answer writing practices, like how to frame a good answer, how an introduction should be, how a conclusion should be. So there would be a mentor who would be guiding you throughout your journey for civil services preparation. The most important and the key aspect here is revision. I usually keep on saying in the paid classes as well as on the YouTube that it is better to read one book 10 times rather than reading 10 books. Correct? I'll give you a very simple example about this. Suppose you are going through modern Indian history. Now for modern Indian history, you have read Spectrum, you have read B.L. Grover and Alka Mehta, you have read Sonali Bansal, then you have read Bipan Chandra, you have read Plassey to Partition by Shekhar Bandopadhyay. Is it possible to revise all these books in the end? Correct? Because it's not just about modern Indian history that you have to cover. You have to cover ancient, medieval, art and culture, world history. Apart from this, you have to cover polity, economy, science and tech, geography. Geography, again, it's a very wide subject. So usually I keep on suggesting the aspirants, go for consolidation of resources and multiple revisions. Please do not go for multiplication of resources. Clear? So revision becomes the key aspect. Apart from this, to gauge one's competence, there would be proper assessment and the test that would be conducted. So it's an evening batch. The most crucial aspect is many of the aspirants, like if you open the YouTube is flooded with the videos related to modern Indian history. But the major problem is majority of the videos that you'll find on YouTube or majority of the videos that you will find on the other apps specifically are either in Hindi or in bilingual. That is Hindi plus English. Rarely there are batches for core English medium. So StudyIQ IAS has come up with separate batch for English medium. All the subjects would be taught to you completely in English, rather it be history, geography, polity, economy, science and tech, current affairs, everything. And this will help out the aspirants precisely from southern part of India and northeastern India. Correct? So the batches are completely available in English language, and the most important crucial aspect, as a part of Arambha sale or Arambha UPSC offer, there's a flat 50% off on all the UPSC courses. And this offer is going to end on 18th of June 2026. So hurry up and grab up this opportunity. Okay. So if you go to the app, if you go to the website, when you search about the Arambha UPSC offer, you'll get all the information there. And when you are choosing any course, when you use the code Alok Live that is flashing on your screen, you'll get the discount on the courses. I repeat the code Alok Live. So my friends, with this, I'll stop my words for the day. See you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to throw light on First and Second Anglo-Sikh War. With this, I'll stop my words for the day. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye everyone. Jai Hind.